Hi Aquarius, welcome into your weekly reading. We're reading for the first into second week of January. Yeah guys, I don't really date my videos because time and energy is fluid. I just do 4 weekly videos a month, and you know, feel free to surf around those videos monthly. So it's meant to be for the people who are probably resonating with the title or the first 10 minutes of reading. But you know, I digress. Stay to the end, because the more I layer down with the clarifications, the more the story unfolds and it gets a little bit more detailed and nuanced. With that said, guys, please do look at your moon and your rising as well as your Venus to get a full picture of what's going on for you in your life, because you can extrapolate the messages that are meant for you and you'll have a common thread as to what's happening for you throughout your month. Now, 2 extra things. We have Venus going retrograde until January 29th, but it's going to need a cup of coffee to go direct. So you will feel, Aquarius, right through your season, those aftershocks, those after effects of Venus being retrograde, which will affect our relationships. Now, also, it is the universal year of 6. So this is the year where there's going to be a lot of divorces, and there's going to be a lot of marriages. It's going to be one or the other. I mean, some of you could be even doing both, divorcing and remarrying. But this is all about the year of relationships. So, again, you are either in the camp that's divorcing or you are in the camp that's solidifying a relationship. Now, also interesting, I'll probably bring it up again, but I don't know if you realized, February 22nd, because that's like your month, February 22nd, it's the year of 22222, and it falls on a Tuesday, which is a 2-day. Kind of funny. I mean, I don't know why I'm bringing it up, because like, anyway, a word play on numbers, and I just thought it was quirky and funny. But aside from that, you know, like the age of Aquarius. 7 of Cups is here. You guys might be, yeah, you're confused. I'm like, you might be confused, you might have options, and then I saw this over here. No, you're confused about an option or a situation, okay? Because the 7 of Cups and the 2 of Swords, you might be deciding what to do with a situation, meaning moving forward or not. It can even be talking about a career change. Some of you, this is talking about 2 people, 2 roads, 2 paths, and needing the strength over here to do so. You see what's going on. You're waiting for something. You're waiting for your ships to come in or a person to come in. And here you are at the bottom over here. The Queen of Swords, the Aquarius card, and the Hangman. Some of you are waiting on a person that you might have had an ending that you had stability with. Where Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus is back there. In any regards, you're having a difficult time deciding what your options are here. Now, in your situation, 5 of Wands, 7 of Wands, and 9 of, this is a whole lot of Wands, and the Devil, Capricorn. Maybe some of you guys are dealing with a Capricorn, Aquarius. This doesn't have to be. This is just talking about obsession, something toxic. It can be like even something that you do, can even be self-sabotage. But with the 9 of Wands and the 7 of Wands and the 5 of Wands, look at all these Wands. These are all the defensive cards. These are the cards, like if I was to go to war, this is what I would want. Look at all these Wands. Look at all this action. Look at all this, like, let me just show you. The arguing, the fighting, the blocks, the obstacles here. Emotionally guarded, wounded, battered, tired, exhausted. Physically defending yourself and or resisting a situation. You're dealing with some kind of toxic situation, and it's burdensome, it's exhausting. You're either defending yourself from a person or you're resisting a person here, and you're emotionally guarded. Now, I don't know, some of you could be dealing with the Capricorn. Others of you, this is just a toxic situation that's happening within your dynamic. I'm going to clarify, and I'm going to get a little bit more detail there. What's coming towards you? You're in a period of change. This is the second 5 I'm seeing now, all right? And this is probably why you have some confusion and choices to make. 5 of Swords, cutting your losses. Knight of Pentacles, slowly going towards a situation. King of Swords, I feel like this isn't you. This might be somebody you're dealing with. Another Aquarius, possibly a Gemini or a Libra. Judgment is here, needing to make a judgment call. Yeah, again, going back to those that confused option that you need to make. Six of Pentacles, restoring balance. And Knight of Wands, passionate messages going back and forth. So what's coming towards you, Aquarius, is that you're trying to slowly move into a direction that's going to restore balance in your life, especially when I see Judgment Call here in the Five of Swords. But you're trying to decide what's the best option for you. That's why you're confused. I have yet to understand if this is a person or a job or whatever. It just happens to be what your circumstance is. You're trying to go, I heard chase your dreams. Some of you are trying to chase your dreams. Others are going for a promotion or for a job. Or you're needing to make a decision for some of you regarding a job also. Because you're trying to go towards bank. You're trying to go towards stability or the thing that's going to give you... you're trying to find the balance between, I heard equilibrium between money, your financial stability, and what's going to make you happy. Like your forever place, because you don't like a lot of change. You like doing what you like doing, but you also want to make money from it. But you might have found yourself recently in a place where it no longer serves you. It's stagnating for you. Some of you, it's toxic coworkers. You feel like you're being held back or you're bored, whatever the case is. That's what's happening to you, Aquarius, here. For those of you for work. So I feel like a very strong work element here. Others of you, if this is relationship related, this is talking about cutting your losses and going towards your dreams. Yeah, it's like, okay, because I have two knights here. I have the Knight of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands. It's like slow, fast, slow, fast, slow, fast. So something is telling me that it's going to pick up the pace in a situation, okay? And you're needing to make a judgment call because you feel like things are just moving too slowly and you almost feel like you're in a stuck place. So you got to move. You got to move. Let me see what's coming towards you that you do not see coming. Well, you know what happens when you don't make a decision, Aquarius? This happens. The Tower happens. The universe is telling you, listen, you need to evolve, okay? Because you need to make a decision. And if you don't make a decision, we're going to make it for you. So we're going to take it from you. So that's a job loss. That's a relationship loss. That's a divorce potentially. For me, it looks like a divorce or the end of a career or job. It's over. It's done. Say goodbye. You weren't, so universe did it for you. Ten of Swords. But everything is fine. So for me, this is a good thing, is what it's trying to tell me. This ending is a good thing for you, Aquarius, okay? Because I also have the Sun here, the Leo card. Scorpio energy, Leo energy is here, an air sign, and Capricorn. I have everybody. Water, even Virgo is here. It doesn't matter what sign it is. But what you don't see coming is that this ending is actually going to make you happy eventually. Because I also heard like you're going to be relieved. What you don't see coming. So it's like you didn't make the decision, so now it's taken out of your hands. But everything is fine because in this deck I have two Ten of Swords. One's the actual Ten of Swords and the other one is everything is fine. For me, I made my peace with Spirit that if you give me this card, this means it's not over, but it is over, but it's a good thing and it's not going to hurt you. It doesn't feel like backstab. It doesn't feel like sabotage. It's just like I almost feel like you feel relieved that this is over, that it's collapsed. Because the Sun is here and it's telling me you finally see the light and you're finally happy in this circumstance. Now, in your advice, the Wheel of Fortune and Hermit, you have a lot of major arcana. So right now I feel like you're also being guided right through January. Yes, it starts off in the first 2 weeks, but I just feel like this is something that's going to be guiding you throughout January. Because in your advice, I have the Hermit and the Wheel of Fortune, two major arcana is telling me here, you need to go with the flow because the universe and your spirit is bringing you big changes, Aquarius, and they're very lucky ones. And they're saying, make sure you use your internal wisdom. Sometimes, you know, we can't just all be cerebral and logical. We need to be guided sometimes by spirit or our spirituality. Because the Hermit card, yes, is wise because of all the life lessons that they've had. But they're also connected. They're connected to themselves. They're connected to their own personal spirituality. It's like the High Priestess, but all in one, with the wisdom of your experiences. It's like logic and spirit mixed into one, and they're saying use that, use your intuition, use your your wisdom that you've learned throughout your life. Go with the flow. Go with what universe is throwing your way. And obviously you're not going to really have a choice. So in your outcome, I have the King of Cups, the Ten of Wands, the Eight of Swords, the Eight of Cups in reverse, and the Four of Swords. Okay, so it is talking about love for some of you guys, or there's somebody here that's a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Here, this person's emotionally available, emotionally intelligent. They are here out of love. But you feel some kind of burdens here. You feel some kind of responsibility. Eight of Swords, and because of those burdens and responsibilities, you feel stuck, and you feel like you don't have the answers on how to get yourself unstuck. This is your outcome for the week. Eight of Cups in reverse. This is somebody walking back to a situation. This could be you or this person that loves you. Walking back to you, Aquarius. And for me, and this is so interesting because I feel like this might be two camps. I'll tell you in a second. Four of Swords, which talks about healing. I feel like some of you, this person that loves you or you love them comes back into your life, right? And when they come back into your life, it does bring some kind of needed healing. But it also burdens you and it makes you feel stuck because you have some sort of responsibility to this person or this relationship. And I don't know why yet, but when I clarify, I'll see some more details. It just feels to me that Aquarius, when this love situation walks back to you or comes back into your life, there's some kind of burden or responsibilities you have with this person that makes you feel stuck. Okay? Now, I don't know if it's something that had happened during your relationship when you were with this person, or because you actually have feelings for this person and now you have to do something about it. And I see, because you weren't doing anything, because you were just sitting here in this position of like questioning it, being stuck, not knowing what to do. You were in decision-making mode, and then this collapse happened. But now that it's come back to you, it's kind of forcing you, it's pigeonholing you into a place where you do need to make a decision. You do need to make a choice. You're feeling it, is what I'm trying to say. It's a very confusing, complicated reading. But I feel like I'm in your mind, and your mind is like, I'm going through that feeling of that confusion, that needing to make a decision, that needing to make a choice. It's more or less like you're trying to figure out what is the right step. What is the right call? What is the best thing I can do here? Let's see. What's the Seven of Wands? Because you're very defensive and you're emotionally guarded. And the Five of Wands, and you're arguing too on top of it. What is this? The Devil and the Five of Wands and all these wands here in Aquarius situation. Guys, really? What is this? Why is this like that? Okay, thank you. Honestly, guys, I think you're self-sabotaging yourself. I'm just going to be straight out and straight up, and I'm not going to bullshit you. That's what I'm going to do. You guys are self-sabotaging this relationship, okay? And that's why probably Spirit is telling me, listen, use your internal wisdom to see all the things that are before you. It's as clear as day. Just go with the flow. Trust what we got your back. And you're resisting something here. You're your own devil. The devil doesn't do things to us. We do things to ourselves. The devil suggests things, and then we can run with it. You're fucking running with it, okay? Like it's a goddamn marathon. Look at this. The devil's clarified by the devil. I also have the Page of Pentacles in reverse. You hit a roadblock. You hit a stump, and I don't know, maybe because you got bored in a relationship, or you got bored at this job, or you got bored in this, whatever your situation is here, you got bored, or you just stopped putting effort into it because it just hit a roadblock. To me, when I see a Page of Pentacles in reverse, it is a roadblock. It also talks about some kind of instability with a child, but that's not all of you. That's very few of you. Hangman in reverse, trying to see something from a different perspective, and you just can't see it. You just can't see it. You're like, I don't know, what should I do here? Like, what's the right call? And you can't see the answer before you. Shit, yeah. It's 100%. You have the Seven of Cups again, because at the bottom of the deck you have the Seven of Cups, your overall theme. So that's what's the theme of your week here, or the energy here. All right, let's continue. Yeah, and at the bottom of the deck, it's because you're emotionally guarded. It's like you refuse to speak feelings. You refuse to even acknowledge them. I don't know why you're doing this. I mean, you must have your reasons. I don't know. And I'm starting to suspect, Aquarius, you're probably doing this because if universe is telling me, if your spirit guides are telling me Wheel of Fortune as your advice, you're resisting change. Let me see. What's this Knight of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles? You liked it before when it was going slow and steady, but now, or maybe it's the opposite. You didn't like that it was going so slow and steady and it was boring you. I don't know, but now things are picking up the pace. Yeah, this is in regards to something from your past, your recent past. Some of you could be in court with justice at the bottom of the deck here, and you need to make a decision. Because some of you looks like there's something here that some of you might be going to, and I told you, this is the year of divorces and marriages. So it's going to be an interesting year for everybody, for the whole collective. What is the Five of Swords about? Yeah, you have your Three of Wands with the Five of Swords. You're waiting for someone or something to come towards you. But you know that you need to make a decision soon. So I don't know if you're saying to yourself, if this doesn't come towards me, I just got to cut it out of my life altogether. Or you might be deciding, if this doesn't come towards me, do I go towards them? That's why you have the duality of these two knights here. Because one's very slow and the other one's very fast. And for me, that's like, what the hell is that? And it is about your past. And it's coming up quick. As where before it was slow, slow, slow. Well, now it's coming to the finish line. What is all the what's the Six of Pentacles here and the King of Swords, please, and Judgment? Some of you, it's actually in regards to money, whatever this dynamic is. So some of you are in court over money. It could be child support. It could be just, I don't know, divorce, and it's talking about money and balance. Others of you, it can be talking about work as well. Yeah, you have the Fool in reverse, and this is why you're having a Tower moment. You're not taking a leap of faith. You're not taking the risk. You're not moving forward with this situation. Look, Four of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. This is you holding on too tight onto something, which is money, or someone, a person, or even a situation. Like you're not letting go of a situation. And it's interesting because the Ace of Swords behind that, and it's like your spirit wants to bring you in a fresh new beginning, a fresh new change. But obviously you have free will and they're waiting for you to make it here. And they're like, oh, okay, Aquarius isn't making it, so we're going to do it for them. Enter in the Tower and the Sun. Clarify the Sun for me. I was like, why am I looking at the floor? And I just realized I have to plug in my computer before it dies on you. Sorry, guys. Give me a second so I can do this. There we go. What is the Sun, please? Take the top two. Okay, thanks. I knew it. What is Everything is Fine and the Tower, please? This is about you either getting engaged or staying single. Or moving in with somebody or being single. Come on, Everything is Fine or the Tower. I take the top two, please. Thank you. Yeah, this is talking about being with somebody, with getting married with someone and having stability. Yeah, High Priestess. This is somebody you're not talking to. You put them on pause. You have somebody here, Aquarius, that you've put on fucking pause, okay? With the High Priestess down here at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, and the Empress. You could be pregnant, or this is talking about producing something into this world. But with the Three of Swords back here, it's telling me, it's like, you potentially could have hurt somebody here. Somebody that they thought that you guys were producing something together into this world, whether it was a marriage or producing a relationship or even a business or a company, whatever the case is, because fours represent foundation. And the Ten of Pentacles is here, which talks about money on your home. So it can be a business or it can be a marriage. For me, this is like getting engaged to get married. Okay, but I wanted to clarify separately the Sun. The Sun is talking about Nine of Pentacles, Four of Wands. It's like you want your independence, you want to be single, but you also don't mind being engaged. It's like, this is your choice. This is your decision. Like, you're like, how can I be independent yet, you know, have this foundation with this person? You know, because this person makes you happy. I don't fucking understand you. What are you doing here? This person makes you happy. Because I'm like, what the fuck is the Tower and everything is fine. It is the Ten of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. This is somebody that you can have a stable marriage with, or a stable company, or a stable relationship. Doesn't have to be marriage. But this is like somebody you can have it all with. And your independence. Do you not get it? That's why Spirit is like, why don't you go with the flow? We're telling you that this person might be potentially your soulmate here. You're going to be able to have your independence, Aquarius, and at the same time, you can be married with this person and still be you. And I don't even know why I'm saying all of this crap to you, because this isn't the cards. This is my channeled messages to you. But when I'm seeing here, I know what's coming towards you. It's about getting engaged. It's about getting married. And looking at the bottom of the deck, it's somebody you kind of put on pause or on hold, or you're not talking to. With the Empress under that is getting pregnant or being pregnant or birthing something into this world, like a marriage or like a home, you know, and somebody here got hurt along the way. And then when it became too heavy for you, you dropped the load. You're like, fuck this, too many responsibilities, I'm out. And if this isn't you, it could be your person that you're dealing with. Something here became too heavy and you released it. Okay? Wow, I knew this was going to be a long video. I'm sorry. I'll move it up. The Wheel of Fortune and the Hermit. Just didn't realize. Wow. Because this is a big deal, you know, and it's like, to get to understanding mindset here, I knew it was going to take me a minute because this looked so complicated. The Wheel of Fortune and the Hermit in your advice positions clarified by the Eight of Swords and the Nine of Swords. You're all up in your head right now. You're trying to figure out a solution here. You're like, there's a way for me out of here. I just don't know how. I mean, like, what's going to make me happy here? Okay? Because at the bottom of the deck, I also have the Two of Pentacles, juggling two situations, juggling two dynamics. But that's not sustainable. And this is stressing you out. And this is giving you full-blown anxiety. So Spirit's like, use your wisdom. Go by the experiences that you just recently had with this person. Was there anything about this person that was giving you red flags? Go with the flow. Big changes are coming your way that are lucky changes. Now, let's see what your outcome is saying here, because it's about love for some of you here. With this King of Cups, somebody's coming back. Either you are or they are. You're going to heal the rift. And the burdens that you drop like a hot potato come back, because you just put them under the rug. They never really went away. Now you got to face them. And that's why you also have the Eight of Swords twice. Wow. Wow. You know what it's telling me here? So when this person comes back, or this love dynamic reintroduces itself back to you, not only does it heal you, yes, it brings back the responsibilities. Yes, it brings back the burdens. Yes, you're going to feel stuck by those burdens and those responsibilities, but it's also going to bring you wish fulfillment. Okay? Because some things just do surprise you, Aquarius. They really just fucking do. And not only that, it puts you on this journey, this new path, where you feel like a teenager again, where you feel excited, where you feel like, you know what? This could be a new adventure in my life. It really can be. Yeah, a lot of you are dealing with the fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I saw every element here, to be honest with you, but this is somebody that you, and that's an Aries card. So, and this is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This just tells me that the excitement reignites. And I like it that it's a page and it's not an ace, because the page just tells me, all right, this is a dynamic that you've been dealing with somebody here. 1. 2, it tells me you already put a foot forward on that path, on that journey. So where you were in what's coming towards you, not taking the risk, it looks like you kind of do towards the end of this whole situation. You realize with the Five of Swords, you needed to give way to something. So let me see what your romance angels have for you. Yeah, no wonder you can't disconnect from this person. Can I just have one more, please? You can't disconnect from this person because you had a past life relationship with them, okay? And there's something about them, and I know when I saw the High Priestess, you put them on a timeout. Look, at the bottom of the deck, it says keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Yeah, expectations, what you expect is what I'm, and it said soulmate, and I'm pretty sure that's what I'm sensing. If you give it a shot, you're going to see, and I'm sorry, my nose gets itchy when your spirit guides come in, and that's what's happening right now. But you have a past life relationship with this person, whether they're a karmic or a twin flame or a soulmate or a lesson, I don't know, but there's a connection here. You can't disconnect from this person, all right? And retreat is here, yeah, because you went radio silent. And it says that's okay, because Spirit's like saying that's okay. If you need to take a time out to think about this, then do so, because Virgo talks about, going in your hidey hole and thinking clearly. Pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. Well, yeah, when you see the devil, what do you think it's going to do? So you know what the red flags are. All right, and at the bottom of the deck, keep an open mind, retreat, past life relationship. I feel like here for some of you, Aquarius, this is talking about the self-sabotage we were talking about earlier. Or, when you see that you guys are embarking on this, this place where you're having these obstacles, blocks, and challenges because you're arguing with each other on not just the facts. It's like each party in here is arguing their own personal facts about how they feel, as opposed to actually talking about the relationship. Like, for example, for you, Aquarius, right? You're worried about losing your independence, and you're worried about what these new responsibilities are going to do to you, how they're going to change your life. Where the other person is looking at it from a point of view well, why don't you want to be with me? Or, why are you pushing me away? And you just don't like me anymore. And they start, for them, the devil is just the insecurities, the hamster on the wheel in their head. And then all of a sudden it becomes a toxic dynamic. Be careful when you see these things. And that's what I feel like pay attention to the red flags is for here. In the extended, those of you that are members, I'm going to clarify that with Tarot, and we're going to see what's up. Any advice for? Thank you. I will take the one on the table. A new start is coming. Absolutely. Because you don't have a choice. A new start is coming here. It's coming. Because, to be quite honest with you, the universe is taking it out of your hands anyway with this Ten of Swords. What's after that? You're on the ground. It's you can only go up. It's the Aces. Kipper, any other additional messages for weekly for Aquarius? Didn't intend this video to be so long, but I guess it felt like it had to be. Kipper, Aquarius, first week of January. What should they expect? Oh, goodness. Wealthy man. Some of you are dealing with a wealthy man. Some of you could be a wealthy man. Distant horizons. This is talking about long, traveling, far away, overseas. Others of you, this is planning for your dreams. And, some of you, this could also be about, pay attention to the red flags in the sense of, be careful of delusions or, the confusion. And main female. Yeah, most of you, this is you. You're the female. Main female is always the querent, the main character of the reading, unless you're the wealthy man here. So you are dealing with a wealthy man here for some of you Aquarius females, and it's talking about distant travel. Like you could be traveling with this person, or this is a person that you could even be dreaming about, and this is also just talking about dreams coming true. If you're a male watching this, this is about your main female. This is all this that I was saying about you as an Aquarian. This could be about her. So you could flip the script if you're a male watching this. And Distant Horizons is just talking about planning for your dreams. All right, guys, this is what I have for you. For those for you in extended, I will also clarify that in tarot. I'm also going to do a little bit of the intentions of your person. And I'm going to go all the way from Aries to Pisces. I'll see you over there.